My friends. My dear friends. It's truly remarkable, my dear friends. Let's see. Yes, indeed, my friends. I just wanted to come hang out and play some video games tonight. Really just as if I was just having a sleepover and hanging out with a few close friends in chat. Or whatever such a thing may be, you know? Just like the good old days. And, yeah, there's a few interesting N64 theories I want to try out today. You know, just to warm up the stream, we'll go play some Facility, and I'm not only going to play GoldenEye, but just to warm up the stream, we'll play some Facility with fast animation on, and just do, you know, at the end, when you get infinite spawning guards, to see what your total, you know, count can be at the end of the stage. So let's just go play around with that for the first, you know, 10, 15 minutes of stream and see what we can do, my friends. I should have turned on invincibility, but maybe it'll be more fun without. I really should, but that's okay. Oh my dear. No, I definitely, I totally, well, you know what, it's true. I went through the cheats, and for some reason we forgot Invincible. But that's okay, we got it now. It is better Vincible, good Mackie, but you know, this one's not going to be the whole kind of point of the stream, so we're just going to muck around here for a little bit. Yes, what a remarkable weapon this is. The Clearance B. Oh, did I put on Invisible? Oh my god. I'm already... Look, it's just like having one of those hangouts and gaming sessions back in the day with the boys. Awesome, Kyle Jolie. Yes, indeed. Indeed, indeed. I hope this will as well help. I hope to be live much more often. You know, I was thinking maybe twice a week would be really awesome. I just went live for the first time on this channel last month. And it was fun, and I figured let's do it again and keep on doing it, you know? Yes, hello to Chicago, a fellow Great Lakes citizen. What a wonderful, nothing like the Great Lakes, my friends. And hello to Richmond. Hello to everybody, everywhere. Oh, we got Dr. Doak, nice. Oh my goodness gracious, look at all these... It's amazing that the game can even handle this. So much text and stuff on screen. That guard got shot in the muzzle of his weapon. There's a few things I want to test out in Zelda games, and, you know, maybe even show a weird trick I found in Twine. The World Is Not Enough. And yeah, if anyone has any requests for something they want me to examine, then just let me know, and I'll be keen. If it's a game I'm familiar enough with and have a file in a place where I can do it, you know, we'll do it. We'll take a look and see what we can discover and just really hang out. And you know, I have another interesting stream planned for the near future, where I want to, on stream, browse some old Death Star blog posts about GoldenEye. And especially has this whole sections upon sections of screenshots in the game. And it's quite interesting. Oh my god, Trevelyan is really wandering away from me here. My friend Trevelyan. Yes, glad you could make it. For England, James. For England, Alec. on Her Majesty's Secret Service. And I guess now, you know, with King Charles, it would be on His Majesty's Secret Service, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be remarkable? Half of everything is luck indeed, and the other half, fate. Truly one of the most remarkable quotes I think that one could live by, really. Yeah, Tom, so maybe, I don't know, someone once suggested to me, oh my goodness, this thing called the Red Star Theory in Majora's Mask. I may explore that this fine evening. We may explore the Red Star Theory. It's a pretty deep one. It would take me probably, you know, maybe an hour to explore it in full. But we may indeed get there. Oh, he's perished. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh, Ormov might not be able to get up. Because he might not be able to find his way up because he has fast animation on. Okay, he got it. But when you have fast animation on, it really messes with these guards. And, yeah, they just don't know how to get... They miss the stairs because they're moving too quickly. I don't know exactly what programming mechanic is at play there, but it's certainly unusual. And I mean, look, how many times I did this as a young lad. One time I remember, you know, we went up to the family cabin for a weekend, and I left my game on with double lasers right here with an elastic band on to see what the total kill count would be on this stage. And I got up, it was over 1,000. I don't think it was over 10,000. And I know I'm not the only person to have ever done it. I know other people have done it as well. But yeah, you can just hold Z, and like, especially if you stand like kind of here-ish, you will eventually pass them all away. And you could leave this on for a whole weekend to really get some mad stuff going. Super chat link. I mean, I don't know. It's a YouTube. There's got to be a way to do it, right? Top fans. Goal. Oh, I can add a goal? Sure. Goal. 10 super chats. Let's see. More cool theories. Start goal. There's gotta... That might help. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, right? Now, of course, you can also, you know, use mines and stuff and do some funny stuff to these guys. Whoa. Bowser in Mario Party 1. Yeah, you know what? Oh, here we go. Dave says $2. Try to beat any level of GoldenEye blindfolded. I did that once in the past on a stream way back in the day. I've seen Clemens do it. It could be a reasonable thing to do. I mean, you know, you know what? If I can be honest, I don't know how much I believe any blindfolded gaming. Like, you can sort of do a couple levels in games. I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. I remember when I did Runway years ago, I could see like light or dark flashes. You know, I had like maybe a towel over my head, and I could see the light or dark from if I was shooting at a wall or not. I know there's some audio cues you can do. I know all this stuff. I know it's, you know, a lot of it is doable to some extent, but I question the entirety of it, I suppose. Kona. Love the videos, been watching it for years. Really respect the work that you do. Thank you very much, Kona. What a wonderful super chat, and thank you very, very much for that. What a pleasure. Oh, look, this guard's stuck over here. This guard cannot get his pathing right. So the music switched back. That music only is programmed to last for I don't know how long, but it's certainly switched back there, which is interesting. Yeah, Turok, you know, I only started playing through Turok the first time. I played through, like, the first level, and then the second level seemed kind of deep. The first level is like a tutorial, and the second level seems like there's a lot more going on, and I played a little bit of it on the Switch Online, and we may get into the Switch Online versions a little bit later. Oh my goodness gracious, that was quite something there. That was quite remarkable. Okay, so yeah, Saganson with the Mario Party theory to stop Bowser. So basically, what I was playing recently Mario Party with Big Tommy Man, who was kind of an underground rapper and GoldenEye speedrunner, and he told me that he believed in his youth that when Boo stole coins from you in Mario Party 1, to rotate your stick backwards to try to stop him. And I was like, whoa, like, I never heard that theory before in my life. But it just shows you these sorts of different things that get passed around as truths over the course of, you know, years and time. And it's very unusual. Like, I never heard that one before. Rotate the stick backwards to prevent Boo. Just so unbelievable. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my, that door's locked on Secret Agent A? That's remarkable. Let's see if we get over to, you know, 100 on the total counter here. I think that'll be a fun little goal, you know? Is that a hat? Oh, I must have shot off one of their hats. Oh my goodness, that's like 7 guards come in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. They really spawn in quick. I think when you find where they spawn, it's like, yeah, they spawn out of these rooms, eh? Oh, that might have been bad. That could have passed away some scientists. There's still a couple there. Like, I think if we go here, they might not... Oh, see, oh, I failed. A nade went off in there. That's so... Not that failing here matters, you know. Like, I think if I stay here, they might not spawn. There's definitely some point... Yeah, see? I'm like 2... Okay, so 1 spawns in that room. I was looking too much at their spawning location. Oh my goodness gracious. If you have a Game Shark, can you go to the island on Dam? Okay, I mean, I can definitely try to do that. I've never found a real... So the code to do it is called no clipping. But it requires you, like, push the Game Shark button. And I'm not sure if you can do that on Everdrive. I'm not sure how to activate, like, because you have to activate it. Like, it's weird, these pushing the Game Shark button codes. But there is a thing that I can do where, oh, you want to see Enemy Rocket's jungle? Okay. I think the master debug code could work to get to the damn island. If I'm lucky, and I've actually never explored them firsthand myself, so that could work. I've been meaning to try it, actually. In that video I posted recently, where I did use the debug code. Now, I'd have to find which version of my Everdrive I use it on, but it should be doable. Game Shark tutorial? That's kind of interesting. I mean, yeah, that's doable. I guess. I mean, yeah, yeah, it wouldn't even be... Huh. I'm trying to think of how to format it where I could do it and it would be kind of interesting on YouTube as like a standalone video. But I could, like, kind of show a bunch of various cheats in various games, and oh, that guy went flying. That was funny. Hello, my friends. Oh my. Sleep Core Dash. So glad to have discovered your content years ago. Thank you for keeping a bunch of nostalgia alive. Thank you very much, Dash, for the super chat. And thanks to all the super chatters thus far. Truly remarkable. You know what, my dry bread? There actually are some explosion specific animations, death animations. I think there's like something like 14 death animations. We could even dig that up too at some point. But like that, yeah, the guy going sideways into a wall is like an explosion only animation. And like the flips and rolls and stuff. There's one where a guard with shooting, where a guard backs up into a wall and sort of perishes falling into the wall, which is like the rarest animation, or you know, least commonly seen in a standard way of playing the game. Yeah. That's cool, Captain Lima. That'd be really awesome. That'd be really cool to see. Whoa. What an insane situation. I remember doing this for, honestly, hours as a kid. Like, hours upon hours. Okay, let's see if I can, like... I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna plant a bunch here. I know David Wan suggested to pick up the KF7, I'd have to have infinite ammo off. Oh crap. Okay, so I need to select the door decoder. I want to like jam the door. I probably won't be able to do that with this, but whatever. Didn't quite do what I was hoping. Getting the guys down the stairs is pretty epic. Let's see if we can do that here. Okay, this is looking good. Oh, they went the wrong way. We'll give this a couple more minutes, and I'll try to do the damn island debug code. Oh, Justin, welcome to the Goose Pond 2.0 indeed, my friend. Hello and welcome. A channel member. Much appreciated, good sir. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. I love how they just like fly with fast animation on. Oh yeah. And then like it's too bad you can't go through there. You can only go through here. Some stuff with walk through doors is interesting. Some of the lines of text and stuff. So we can mess around with that too, especially if I'm gonna pull up the Everdrive here. Okay, here, check this out. We'll go end the stage and let's try to get to the damn island, my friends. Let's do it. How many? Let's do a guess. Guess how many the kill count is in this. Let's see. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say 310 is my guess. I've got some Cape Cod chips from Costco here too. Honestly, inverted free. GoldenEye speedrunning has been quiet. The world is on enough speedrunning has been really, really active. Okay. I'm going to reveal in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 488! Mark Smith seems to have been closest. Congratulations to Mark Smith. Oh, hi, I missed your super chat up there. Thanks for your content over the years. You've touched many people's lives, bringing some joy, nostalgia, and a sense of brotherhood. Thank you, or LM, thank you very much. Thanks to all the super chatters. Truly remarkable stuff. What's up, Coffee on Korriban? I'm good. Okay, so let's get the Everdrive. I need to find the master debug code. I'm not sure which. I have like 4 versions of GoldenEye on this cart. Whoa. Okay. Okay, here we go. Walk through doors, destroy everything, no code. Oh. Debug 1. What does LBEC... I think these are all the debug, actually. Let bond full cam or something. Let bond... Okay, let's try this. Walk through doors, sure. Let's try it. I mean, feel free to any way you want, Coffee. And I'll do the same for you, my esteemed friend. Okay, here's what's interesting. You never see Double Agent Mission 9.1. Because that's actually Egyptian. The only way to do this is to, like, cheat fully unlock all the levels and then beat Egypt Double Agent. Because otherwise it would unlock 007 mode. So you can see on this file I haven't completed Aztec Secret Agent. And that's why we see Double Agent Mission 9.1. That usually isn't something you can possibly see. Yeah, Demo Kirby, I will eventually do some GoldenEye ROM hacks. At some point. What? Captain Lima, that's insane. Yeah, good Mackie, that's a good one. I agree. Oh, I have the Destroy Everything code on. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Oh my goodness. See, see, I'll destroy the truck. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna switch to normal full screen. So the Destroy Everything code, just like constantly shooting, and it does enough damage to like destroy pretty much everything. This door I can destroy, so we can get like behind this door kind of. Although it didn't open. We can see behind it at least. And this is somewhat interesting. I'll go to the end with this. Oh, Urn Turn. Hope Cottage Country was nice this summer. Hi Stu, hi Oki. Special hi to those in chat. Goose Pilled Extra Cozy. Thank you, Urn Turn. Thank you very much. Yeah, Madry, I've seen that ROM hack. It's pretty funny. Where we can destroy these. Pretty crazy. Oh yeah, we can destroy... I mean, destroying these is kind of surreal. Like, we don't really do that in the game. Destroying all the boxes. What was Master Debug again? It was like... I might have to look up the Death Star thing again. And yeah, thank you, our turn, and thank you everybody. And yes, indeed. Donkey Kong texture pack would be cool, yeah. Here, check this out. You can oh, I destroyed the window. If I destroy the satellite from here, it'll kind of like an objective will fail if it was 00. So which is kind of a rare thing to see. It's like one of the rarest ways to fail a level is like destroying the satellite. I do love this, right? How like, because you've broken the door and the room isn't loaded, you get the sky texture. And then once you're through, and you can see through the building, but then once you're in, you're in. And if I press B to open the door still functions even though it's destroyed. It's just a really weird thing going on there. And interestingly, the lock doesn't break unless you actually press Z. I mean, like, I could spend a whole stream going in every single level with Destroy Everything mode. That was not the intention. I wanted to look at the island and stuff, but, you know. We'll go to the island, and then, like, we'll try again with Destroy Everything mode. We'll try everything with the debug code on. De-interlacing? I don't think so, Alka. I don't think I can. You know why? Because if I do it... I usually get, like, pixel jiggle. Or whatever you call it. But anyways, I clicked force de-interlace, and hopefully it worked. Yes, J. Allen, indeed. Namibia, from the town of, what's that? There's a crazy abandoned mining town in Namibia that I love looking up on Wikipedia. Okay, so the island's there. Can we debug our way to the island? I do have debug on. I just forget how to... Just give me a second. Outside of Bond. Random... Check out my damn island section. No fog. No fog is actually a really interesting code. It's like you have to press the Game Shark button. Okay. There is a code for damn island. But... Press top and bottom C, then start. Okay, okay. This might work. Okay, oh baby. Oh baby. We're gonna check out the island for the first time in my life. I won't be able to go up, down, but like, we're making it, baby. Oh my god, there's the damn island. I've never been here before. So you can see the glass texture is a little bit different. And that's the beta glass texture. Yeah, Jay Allen, look up abandoned mining town Namibia and tell me the name of it. It has a really cool it has some really good photographs. So the glass is different. We get this little room here. It has a ladder to go up. I believe the ladder's not active, so if you like actually got over here, it wouldn't like count. The sky texture's all messed up, which is interesting. There's a drone. I think it's either way bigger than it should be or something like that. And then over here, this is like the forgotten liminal area right here. Like this is just like pure Bond texture emptiness. It's like this extra little culvert of quite literally nothing. And wow, the horizon gets... Look, you can see the imprint of the dam. Oh yeah, if we keep going, it gets so messed up. It's crazy that the game doesn't crash, you know? And you can look how... Like, look at that insane texture. Yeah. It's quite something. And you can see, like, the way that the dam itself is visible through the texture. I made a whole YouTube short about that, actually. One of the weirdest shorts that, like, weirdly is, like, one of my best performing shorts, which I never get. Was kind of interesting. Like, this shot. I'm going to screenshot this shot. With the snip tool. Beauty. File. Save as. Yeah, what a shot, eh? Live streams. Damn, liminal island area. Okay. But yeah, here it is. We made it over to the island. Now, we didn't physically make it over, but, like, there it is. And I guess the theory... And so another stream I want to do, and honestly, I may stream again tomorrow. I was thinking about it. I want to look at these old Death Star screenshots. It was an old website blog about GoldenEye from 99, actually, to 07. And look, this is kind of surreal too, seeing Bond on the dam. Like, that is not something that you're usually supposed to see, you know? I'm using, I think, a GV USB 2 is what it's called. Thanks, Ludosis. What's up in chat over there? Yeah, they did leave a very powerful debug in game, but it's only activatable with Game Shark code on. So it's like in the game's code, but you need tools to access it. And really the interesting thing here is like the beta glass structure on Dam. The ladder going up. And, like, the drone is particularly... I mean, imagine taking a boat over here for an objective. The drone would be insane to deal with on 00 Agent. 2 bars of damage. You don't have an explosive. You probably couldn't even destroy it. Now, they might have added in some way to destroy it in the game, but... You know, this just, like, glitches out the game so hard, kind of. It's crazy. Yeah, I know, FC Bojangles. It's like, I just call everything a culvert. And there you go. There's my friends, the damn island. Now, do you know where else there is, yeah, Black 86, I agree. It is crazy to see that the third-person Bond is loaded at all times. Do you know where else you can find the beta glass in GoldenEye? And I will tell you. Oh crap. Okay, I gotta go visit. I gotta go find my body. And then, like, I have to, like... I don't think I have to, but... Yeah, that might be it, Ludosis. The Python gun on the island, or who knows what, really. Now, if I go in here, it won't be loaded. Yeah, see? Whoa. No endings plus this could be crazy. Like I don't... Has anyone ever looked over here at this point? You know, has anyone ever come here? I don't know. You know, it's pretty surreal. Yeah, exactly. Captain Lima knows where the glass is. It's the depot, baby. Okay, so let's press this again. Okay, we're back. We're back in our body. Whoa. Oh yeah. Am I on 1.1? Oh no, I'm not in my body. Okay, that's why. Wait. Oh my god. Wow, it crashed. I don't know what that second thing is, but it crashed. So, wow. I know. Is the dam supposed to be a hydroelectric dam? These are great questions. Okay, so I guess the destroy everything code, is it part of... Oh, that's why. I have that on randomly. Okay, we can turn those off. Okay. What's another debug area that I could stand to see? Oh, I know another one that I could stand to see. You missed about half an hour ago, Canuck, which is not that much, so... Yeah, the thing is, Demo Kirby, which is interesting, is I've tried to do Perfect Dark game sharking, and there's almost nothing that can be done. It's like... the Game Shark... I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. There's probably a lot that can be done. However, there's almost nothing that you can actually do because it's so difficult to even turn on the game with Game Shark on. Like, it does not load. It crashes every time. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was crazy. See, look, this is a mystical area in GoldenEye. Like, bro. Who has ever been here? Crazy area. Yeah, that's it, Alchemaz. There's probably no spare memory in Perfect Dark, so anytime I've tried to, like, play Perfect Dark and activate a Game Shark code, it just cannot... It doesn't even fire up. This is the grassy knoll area, I call it. The knolly bush area. Okay, Mirabilis. I would. If we were having a real sleepover, I would. Oh, this is a section that's just too insane. So one guard knows I'm here. Wow. You know, could graphics ever get more realistic than this in game? The answer is no, my friends. I actually love this shot. It's a good one. Yeah, Ludosis, I did. It was like an exploring weird spaces video. And then, so if we go here, this will be interesting, I think. Yeah, so this is going to be loaded. You can get into this section. Oh, wait, what? Hold your... What? Okay, oh yeah, there's... Okay, oh, look, that's interesting. This is the start of streets. I might just... Okay. Like, this you can just pass through. Okay. Here's a section. the wall is not here. But once you pass through it, it is. Because they knew they never needed to load the wall from this side. So it's not visible from this angle. Which is like so... like that's a pretty liminal shot. Maybe I should do a whole video exploring GoldenEye, you know, liminal spaces with the master debug. Because I never knew how to do that before. I'm just screenshotting all these. Wow. I have 4 monitors, by the way. It's like 1, 2, and then 3's over here to like my solid 9 o'clock. And then this, my gaming one's here. Okay. I wonder if we can... Okay, so like this is clearly a different room. And once we're here, that's not the same. Like, you see how you can really see... This is something that I never really knew in programming, because I was just like a layperson. But clearly, we're now... Once we're out of the room that Bond is in, it gets all glitchy. So, like, this section of the level is not loaded right now, because Bond is where he is. And so... It's kind of interesting, though, to ponder this from, like, speedrunning, because you just would think, you know, what is or isn't loaded at all times, and... Okay, I got... No, I didn't get back in Bond's body. Okay. Bond view? I can't even go down. Whoa. Okay, Bond view. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm back as Bond. Okay, cool. Oh man, it feels like I'm moving so slow. I think I am moving slow. Oh man, this is so weird. Dude, what? What is going on? Okay, let's get into this room. Go back up to the move view. Okay, now for whatever reason the text is like stuck on you. But again, that's a different room, so I can't even go see Val. Yeah, just like what is or isn't loaded at any time. It's an interesting question. Just so weird. Culling, interesting. Ludosis. Yeah, Mr. Moxie, the dam is very weird. There's no actual, like... it doesn't start... There's no river or source. Yeah, I don't know why I move so slow now with this, like, on screen. What's level view? No, it didn't even let me click on it. And then what's this standing view? Region? Dude, what are these codes? Play title. What? Bro. Okay. Wow. That's interesting. Really, pink pools. That sounds compelling. Whoa. What is it doing? Dude, what? Yeah, that's probably it, Mr. Moxie. That's probably it. Honestly, if I'm fully honest with you all, I've never actually heard of someone actually breaking their cartridge by, like, hacking it on an N64. I don't think it's a real thing. I genuinely do not believe it's a real thing. Like, in that video I did recently about the Mario Kart thing, he's like, I can't guarantee that, it's safe for your cartridge. And it's like, bro. Oh my goodness. So there's the flight recorder here. You can't pick it up, though. I think the guards aren't hitting me because they've pushed me out of bounds. So if I go back into Bond view, will the level unload? Yeah. Okay, that was crazy. Oh, crashed again. Yeah, I've never... And plus I'm using an Everdrive, and so like, it's not gonna break. You know, like, it's just... It's just not. Debug. I don't even know what I titled that. What else did I look at? Giant guards is funny. Oh, no fog is good too. Okay. Giant guards might crash dam, but like... Yeah, that's exactly it. B-Mac. Good Mackie, like... That's a good question, Saganson. I'll test that in a second. No fog makes dam look crazy. And it's pondered if no fog... Look at this. How much the level looks different because there's no fog. Wow, David Wong, crazy. Thanks, Evan Sylvia. I do want to do some more Pokemon Snap stuff soon. Nice. It would be fun to like beat every level with giant guards. The thing is, it's actually quite difficult because like Trevelyan has to stand on certain pads in order for his speech to go through. And the thing is, his steps are too big, so he like can't physically reach some certain pads, and that happens throughout the game with the NPCs. So it's actually quite difficult. Look, that guy gets through like 2 steps. So it's kind of quite difficult to actually, you know, look, this area is crazy with no fog. Look how much different it looks. So clearly it's got to be less laggy, you know? In my opinion. What's up, MS? Welcome to the Goose Pond, my friend. Thank you for joining us here. Yeah, you need an expansion pack for... Look at this area, it's crazy. For the Game Shark codes to, like, actually work. Look, this is unbelievable. I didn't pick up the sniper, but a way clearer view of the dam. Really interesting stuff. Okay. So Cradle with massive guards generally crashes. I'll try it once, and then I'm going to do the destroy everything on Egypt. You are welcome, MS. Thank you for enjoying them, my good friend. Okay, Cradle might just crash. I can't really handle it. Oh. Maybe the no fog helped it. Oh, he's already shooting me because he reached me so quickly. Trevelyan probably is going to already activate the console. Or, no, see, maybe Trev is struggling to activate the console because... Okay, he got it. Oh my god. If I can beat this, the ending cutscene is going to be so ridiculous. Now, I don't think I can... Like, look. Oh, it did register. I did not think those shots were going to register. Oh my goodness. I should do a Giant Guards playthrough, honestly. It would be funny and interesting. Okay. Oh man, he ran away! The heck. I was gonna double headshot him. I'm glad it's not crashing. In the past, I've tried this, it crashed. Okay, let's see here. Whoa. Okay, at least I hit Trev somewhat. Bro, Trev, where are you gonna go now? I want him to come, like, up here, I think. Oh my god, this is insane. Yeah, I really should do a full game Giant Guards. Okay, there's Trev. This is good. I should do a Giant Guards playthrough. See you later. Double headshot, baby. World's first. Giant Guards, Trev, double headshot. Now the ending cutscene will be ridiculous. Okay? Here we go. Check this out. Here we go. Oh, oh, look how far he jumps! Look at that. There you go, baby. 205, insane. What happens when I beat Aztec with this on? This is probably too ridiculous. I want to see the ending cutscene of Aztec. Oh my god. Oh, I also have walk through doors on, I forgot. I can just like run it. You know, walk through doors makes Aztec trivial because you can literally just go through the glass door. So that's, for the sake of seeing the completion end screen, it's quite useful. See, they're struggling to open the door because they're so big and they can't get their, like, pad. They can't get to the right pad to open the door. And I can't open it from the inside. So, like, now I can go through because I've walked through doors on, but it is interesting how usually, without giant guards, they will just open this instantly. And because they're too big, they can't open it. That's okay. My goodness. Can you get the BA and then we'll complete this. I'll even go visit Jaws. Bro. What if I'm in it? Oh, if I'm in it, I can... It's fine. Because, like, you're not supposed to be in it and it's indestructible. That's really interesting. Cool. Oh my goodness. I may pass away. How big is Jaws? Wow. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This is insane. I was not expecting this. This is actually ridiculous. What? Okay, here's Bond. Look how Bond's the size of the thing. Okay, Will train be doable? I'll try. Okay, I'll do train. I'll do train. Let's do train, baby. Because I should be able to get the RCP 90. The thing is, sometimes you're too big. Okay, RCP 90. We should just be able to blast. Whoa. Like, especially with walk-through doors and stuff. Actually, will it complete? Will train complete if I just, like, don't even laser off the locks? Because walk-through doors should be able to get me through there. I feel like it will complete. Because Natalie just has to not die. So I'm gonna try that. I've never explored that before. I'm literally just gonna walk through and run. Okay, so check this out. There's the scene. Again, we can't really see anything. But if I go through here, this should you should escape before the timer runs out. It should complete. Okay, check this out. Everyone, you guys don't want to see this? See, the thing is, because you walk so quickly, it, like, you know, it's not as insane. Now, one that could be interesting is statue. But for statue, what I'm going to do is, all objectives complete. Let's find the code. My esteemed friends. GoldenEye. All objectives complete. Game Shark. All objectives. Okay. So all objectives, we'll put it right. What is this code? If someone can find what this 800C7 384001 code is, it looks like it's part of like the destroy everything code. 8000C 7384. Found it. Shoot through most stuff. But I wonder why there's different levels to it. Because I still need to try Egypt. We need to try Egypt. I still haven't, like... Okay, but this is, like, description. At first, when I first started this, I never, like, gave stuff titles. Because, like, I had no idea what I was doing. Shoot through most... Now I'm actually, like, good at typing with it. ABC, keyboard too. Okay, fine. Whatever the heck that means. Okay, all objectives completed is this. 8006. Thank you, Book of Dark, for the insane super chat. I know, right? J. Allen read. Hey, J. Allen, did you find the name of the Namibian town yet? 8003. 6FD3. 0001. Enable description all objectives complete. There is actually an interesting Egypt thing. I've shown it in a video before, but okay, so that's on. Walk-through doors is on, and giant guards, fine. Perfect. Wait, what was this one again? No fog. Fine. Good. Okay, so I want to do statue here. That's... Yeah, oh, Coleman Scop. That's it, Neon Bones. That's exactly it. Coleman Scop. You know, what's preventing you and your friends from just going to live in Coleman Scop? Oh, yeah, it is really beautiful. Yes, indeed. I don't... Man, something I wanted to invent like 10 years ago is chat overlay in transparent on your screen. On your gameplay screen. So you can read chat while actually playing. Yeah, what's up, Dino RPG? Oh my god. Oh, actually, I need to load... Oh, this might not work as much as I thought. I wanted the cutscene, but I need to, like, play it through it fully. Because you don't get a cutscene like this. Wow. 7. No, Evan, I can accept that for what it is in positivity and wellness. Statue Agent 4. It's truly remarkable. Okay, okay, there's a few things we gotta do. I need to destroy everything on Egypt. That's the priority, and then we might test some other games. We might keep playing GoldenEye, whatever. I'm gonna be right back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I'm back already. I'm right back, baby. We made it. Okay. Okay, so what I want to do. I can't do all objectives complete. Nah, Book of Dark. You know what? We're just going to game and have a good time. The time to discuss some things such as that have long departed us. Maybe if I start streaming on Kick. If I ever start streaming on Kick, you can come in and ask any kind of stuff like that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, bottle multiplying glitch, that's a good one. Okay, let's just beat a statue with giant guards just for the ending cutscene. Then I'm going to destroy everything on Egypt. Egypt, that's it. Here we go. Oh, dude, that would be a crazy channel, Tom. That would be such a funny thing to do. I never thought of it like a channel named that. That's really funny. Oh my god, it's really hard to strafe Val for some reason. That's really funny. My esteemed friends. Okay. Objective A complete, great. Whoa. Treble reveal and start talking in like 1 second because... You know what, I have a video. There was a GoldenEye player who streamed from the bathroom. Oh my... Look how easy we get a Trev shot with this. But look, that guard still hadn't found his pad yet. Well, look, let's just say if I stream more often and make good content, you know, hopefully we can get another one, good Mackie. But yes, you know, I still don't know what actually happened with the Lien's Cossacks. If you want to talk about controversial political questions, I would love to, I need to do my research on the Lien's Cossacks. I have the GoldenEye firing key now. I don't think I've ever seen that line of text. Like, 'cause I never wait around here for that long. The giant shotgun. Okay. So I've caused one guard to start spawning randomly. Oh my... There he is. So I once had a run on Double Agent when 218 was the record, going for it. Where it was like 218 pace. Well, one of the guards died in a grenade explosion. And then another guard spawned because they get replaced when they die. And killed me as I was running to the end. And it could have been possibly 218. It was crazy. It was one of the craziest fails I ever had. Whoa, look at Natalia. Oh my god, see, oh, he reached me really quick. Okay, let's see over here, Nat. Dude, thanks, Wicked Blaze, for the super chat. Stay true, my friend. Thank you very much. All the best to Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan, the site of a town that had a controversial tourism slogan. The city that rhymes with fun. In Regina. Yep, it was... Okay, here's everyone. Let's see what the cutscene's like. Oh my god. The padding is such that the guards are inside Natalia. That is just... This is like a Lovecraftian horror. A chthonic horror. Oh. The flame recorder wasn't that big, David. But I know what you mean. Again, I do want to do a video of all of your, like, glitches on your old site. I have the tab open from, like, last stream. But yeah. There's a truck with most obscure lines of text in GoldenEye. Here's one. I forget if I showed this last time. Come back, Mr. Bond. There's no other way out. And I think one more time. Yeah, just step through the... Yeah, that's the 2. We can clear up this misunderstanding. Yeah. Okay, so let's watch the cutscene here, because you walk slowly. It should be interesting. I mean, maybe. Well, the camera actually follows you all the way in. I was not expecting that. The camera to be programmed to follow you all the way in. That's impressive. Best time 4. Yep. Yeah, Experience Regina is a very famous song in Canadian culture and history. Okay, destroy everything. Archives, caverns, Cradle, Egypt. All walk through doors and no fog. Perfect. So let's destroy the things on Egypt. Let's do it up. That would be funny, Juan. That'd be funny. Damn, interesting, Man of the West. Very, very intriguing. Okay, we're gonna do this in a sec. Okay, there we go. Oh, really? Disco. That's interesting. I should do that sometime. For fun. Bob Cajun. What a legendary town that is, no doubt. Whoa. Whoa. That grunt from the guard sounded straight up like Donkey Kong. And there's a good chance it is the same exact, like, audio file. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god, maybe you can't destroy the drones. Oh my god, you can't! They're indestructible! Dude, that's crazy! That's unbelievable. Okay, I'll check out Jungle, yeah. I wonder if I can destroy the Basilisk. Probably not. Oh my god! It broke the glass in the cutscene. Did you see that? I think people trialed and errored it. There is a method. I've been meaning to talk about this. Actually, I might be able to pull it up here in a minute. Oh! Is the golden gun still there? Oh my god. Dude, what? This is insane. Like, you probably have to go through the path correctly in order to pick up the golden gun. Oh my goodness. Now, there is an opening up there, eh? It's very... It's like... So I always pondered about some insane strategy where, like, you could, like, warp up it or something. I don't know. But nothing's ever been found. Oh, Book of Dark. Yeah, it's a bit tricky to pull off. You can... Some of the GoldenEye speedrunners might be able to help you with it. There we go. Yeah, I'll do jungle, no fog, and I'll turn on the debug thing, and I want to explore parts of the bridge to see how far it goes. I also remember, like, theorizing Egypt grenade strategies, which would have been insane. Yeah, pretty much, Cora, that's pretty much it, yeah. Yeah, I'm playing on N64. Oh, you can't destroy the Obelisk. Oh, the level's not gonna fade out because I don't have the golden gun. That's quite an interesting shot, isn't it? Yeah, 20 some odd years, Owls. That's right. Yeah, hard to believe. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, no, I mean, you definitely can do stuff on emulator and GoldenEye setup editor and stuff, and maybe someday I'll learn how to do it, but... Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find something here. Give me 1 minute. I know you guys will like this music, so it's fine. Yeah, there's this whole thing called, like, older brother core now. And, yeah, basically, you talking about older brother like that is reminding me of that. Okay, let me see what I can do here. So, okay, good. Okay, will this work? Let's see. If I do this, I don't know. Let's see. Add source. Nice. Okay. How I beat Egypt in 1997 without a guide. This is Ilu. This is how Ilu beat Egypt in 1997 without a guide. And one other guy talked about it before. This is 2 years ago.
Okay, this is gonna be an epic run. It's my 1990, like 1996, 97. Whatever the...
I love how he says 96, 97, because the game came out in 97. Anyways. Thoughts on Turok Wicked? I've played like the first level on Switch and N64 Online recently. So I don't have enough thoughts on it yet.
The year that GoldenEye was released here in Europe. I think it was 97. This is the strat I used to beat this without the guide. Oh, okay, yeah. It does close when you go there. So I have to go there and very quickly go back. I think that's it. My 97, 98-ish strat for Aztec, I mean Egypt.
Thanks, Kira, for the super chat. Thank you very much.
Oh, I failed the crouch.
So you can kind of see what Ilu's trying to do here.
This strat is real. The mythical alt strat to beat Egypt.
So you crouch, you activate this. There.
You see? Oh God! I didn't get. Oh, I got it.
So you see what he did? He activated the next room, which then got everything in the golden gun room to close up, but it was able to still get the golden gun and the ammo at that point.
You see? Ha! I remember it correct. I wasn't delusional. I started to actually doubt myself that it worked. Yeah, that would be insane if it could be. I've never heard anyone actually. This is first time I'm doing this on stream since like 97, 98 when I beat Aztec Egypt. That's how I did it.
Well, the thing is, Alka, is like, let's say it was a one-try marathon run, you would just try to run, you'd try to go all the way back around, and that would be fine too. Now Baron would see you, so he might be in like a weird spot, but you know, you could do it either way without resetting, and like it would be kind of weird to go for this. I don't know, it's doable, but it would be kind of insane.
I spent so much time on the level trying to figure out. That's the strat I found, and I was like puzzled by like, is this really how they meant for this to be beaten?
Yeah, so that is a way in which you could beat Egypt without knowing the path. Other than that, you would literally have to do like trial and error. I've been meaning to feature this in another like, you know, GoldenEye useless facts video, but I just haven't made it yet.
Yeah, I wonder if that strat could be used, if nothing else, if someone wants like a cool speedrun, try to get the fastest time with my 1997 strat that no one probably knew about until now. 106.
Yeah, it was basically published in strategy guides and on the internet. Favorite SNES game, Jay Allen? I would have to say Donkey Kong Country 1. I recently played, so when the Switch Online service, when I first got it, when GoldenEye came out, shortly thereafter, I played through all the Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2, again for the first time, and Earthbound. And so those are interesting. I've been waiting for Chrono Trigger, but probably will never come out. And so yeah, those were cool. Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2, I have a vivid memory of playing when I was in grade 7, so I was 12. Both my parents were like working early that time in my life. They both had to like leave right at 8 o'clock to get to work. So they would drop me off at like a babysitter's house a couple blocks away from the childhood home. And there was one other fella there named Matthew. And, Ryan and Matthew, common names for our era. And so I would literally get there at like 7:45, 7:50. And the babysitter had like a SNES in the basement with an Everdrive cartridge. And so we played through Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 45 minutes at a time every single day through all of grade 7. And that's how I beat Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. It was pretty epic. Oh yeah, I've heard of Goose is Loose. So yeah, it was funny. It wasn't like a real Everdrive, but it was a flash card for all intents and purposes that, you know, did the trick. Coziest game of all time, man, that I've ever played. The thing that sticks out crazily is Breath of the Wild. But like, I've never played. I hate to say, I've never played Minecraft, never played Stardew Valley. You know, Farmville and Neopets I've played, but they're not the same. Like Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Dar, it is insane that we beat all of Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 in 45-minute segments before school for all of grade 7. Grade 7 is also the grade I was in when 9/11 happened, by the way. We learned about in grade 7 class. I bring that up because I posted a video the other week about the towers on N64. I don't know if I got 101%. I don't think I did. Yeah, Bob Bluton, Harvest Moon drives me insane. Is there anything else I want to test in GoldenEye? Because otherwise I want to turn on my Switch and mess around a bit in Ocarina of Time for a bit. Yeah, and you know, Canadians say grade 7, grade 4, rather than first grade, third grade, ninth grade. That's one of very few tells between Canadians and Americans. There are very few tells, honestly. People think there's lots of tells. There's not. Don't tell. Canadians will be pissed. But that's the truth. 1,000 tells. Oot is on my Everdrive, but I kind of want to put on Switch anyways. Well, yeah, good Mackie, but like people from Wisconsin and Minnesota pronounce words differently. I specifically pronounce words a lot differently. Okay, I'll do... Do I have enemy rockets on this file? Okay, so I need to get enemy rockets. Can I do it? I think I should be able to do this in one try if it doesn't fail. I'll do jungle enemy rockets, and I'm going to do a couple of things in Zelda. I'll have to save the red star theory for another night. I mean, I really should do a full video on that. I'll do some Zelda stuff. Actually, at first I'll tease, and this is after jungle enemy rockets, as per the David Wan request. I'll tease. I might even stream tomorrow night because streaming is epic. And yeah, here we go. Yep. Oh, 2 boosts. Another boost. Oh. Man, Streets 110. I still ponder deeply about Streets 110, you know. Wow, the insane thanks, Madry Bread, liking the stream. Yeah, but Madry, do you have any, expertise of... Oh, there we go, new cheat available, great. Of, like, how streaming affects your click-through rate? That's what I've heard. Is this a serious concern? Is it not a serious concern? Okay, destroy everything off. Turn giant guards off. And I do want to have the debug on. Okay. Dylan, thank you for all the GoldenEye lore content you made over the years. Absolutely legendary. Keep on, keep on. Dude, thank you very much, Dylan. That is so kind. Thank you. Much appreciated. Stay true. If you have any requests, let me know. Yeah, feel free to drop any knowledge, Madry. Because it's like, should I be unlisting streams after I do them, but... Okay, cool. Cool, Madry. Sick. Yeah, the thing is, that's the thing with the streaming is... I don't want to come on and not have kind of like content-ish, kind of like lore-style content. Yeah. There you go, Adam. I don't want to just come on and just do attempts of like whatever Twine level I'm playing. Okay. Interesting. Make a poll. I'm in the studio. Let's see. Okay. Reactions, participants. Show your support. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Best GoldenEye myth. Odd job. Let's see. Mayday on caverns. All bonds. Citadel unlockable. 24th cheat slot. Okay, there's a poll. There's a poll, guys. Interesting. No, I have the ad automator on. You know what? I'll DM you about some of this knowledge. Maybe I definitely have the ad, like it's set to like ads moderate or whatever. But yeah, that's cool. Interesting. The hotel lore back in the day. Okay, I'll tell a couple hotel stories while playing this while playing through this this run here. Okay. So, okay, Natalia has that. That's great. Okay, so actually most of the rockets probably won't land anywhere. Okay, never mind. So the difficulty is going to be that you don't have, like, as much ammo. So I'm going to be careful with the ammo. Natalia claims to have gotten one. I don't know. I stayed at hotels twice during meetups. It's a very interesting array of... One of the things you notice at hotels, at like gaming conventions, especially back 10 years ago, before they were very common. Like, I grew up going to hotels at like various hockey tournaments and stuff. You know, I played like what Americans would call like travel hockey. You know, I was playing single A for Canadians who know. Not junior A, not double A, single A. We were always good, which was good. Anyways, so a couple times a year, we would go to an away tournament and stay in hotels. So I learned how to stay in hotels from childhood when I was a young lad. Okay? But you could tell at like GDQs and other events that a lot of people have never stayed at a hotel and like didn't really know much about staying at a hotel and like kind of how to interact with hotel staff and how to be respectful. And like, I don't mean that from like a shit talking way. I just mean in general, you could tell people didn't know how to behave. You know, not to stand outside someone's room and chat for 15 minutes. A good case in point of this is like, I remember like Worcester got banned after GDQ 2015. And people thought it was because he was, like, collecting hotel keys. And, like, that's, like, theft. And it's like, hotels do not care if you don't return the hotel key, generally speaking. It's like, that's just so far from the truth that it was almost comical. That was, like, the common belief was, like, oh, yeah, Worcester got banned because he was, like, collecting everyone's hotel key as, like, a memento. And it's like, bro, like, hotels don't care. Anyways, so just nothing too... And nothing really more I want to elaborate on YouTube. Again, maybe if I start streaming on Kick. You know, a fun thing to do would be like doing Kick, like, after hour stream on Kick. Oh, crap. Okay. But, yeah, some funny, I don't know, some silly stuff occurred through the years. Does she have... She has a... Okay, so her RCP-90 is replaced. Okay, that was way easier than I was expecting. Her RCP-90 was replaced with this rocket launcher, but her grenade launcher remained the same. I should just be able to run to the end, but I guess I'll play it more safely. Oh, actually, I want to see something. I may not be able to get back into my body here. Well, Harrison, I know. Believe me, I understand that the perspective there. Okay. Okay, so you can't really see anything down here, which sucks. That was not as interesting as I thought. Hello, Bond. But, like, having... I guess my point with Kick would be having a monetized platform where I could, like, kind of be a little bit more loose. I like making good, you know, streams and whatnot on YouTube. Way better than Twitch. But being able to be a little bit more loose would be interesting. We're back as Bond? Nice. Okay, it worked out. But I know what you mean. I get it that Kick isn't the most ethical platform, but yeah, astral projecting. See, I hate to say it, Lars, I've never played Smash 64, and so I don't know much about it. Smash Bros is, like, 100% admittedly my biggest blind spot when it comes to gaming knowledge, especially when it comes to Nintendo, which is, like, my, you know, bread and butter. My biggest blind spot by far. Okay. He could have killed Natalia, but... Will any more guards come? Looks like no. Okay. They might just all pass themselves away. Yeah, Spec. That's a good point. Very good point, Spec. Arl Pal. There's a funny story about Spec from GDQ. I hope he doesn't... If he doesn't... I can share it politely, but... only if you give me the okay. About a very long walk he once took. It's good to see you, Spec. Yeah, Harrison. And look, to be fair, there was a time in my life when I was a bit of a degen streamer. Not as much anymore. I guess this part might be difficult. But, like, I think the guards should just pass away, right? Oh, and the replaced ones don't even have it. Okay, so we just run to the end. My friends, jungle, enemy rockets on agent. We successfully completed the stage. Yeah, okay, so the funny Spec GDQ story, for those who wanted a Spec, a GDQ story, is... Okay, there we go, we beat it. Let's see, I'll do one more random-ass level. Essentially this, Spec is a Brazilian fella. He's in town for GDQ 2016, it was. And, so, you know, that's cool and all. Now, look, he's a Brazilian fella in a foreign country. And for one reason or another, and I get it. I get it because, you know, there's a lot going on at these events. It can be really intense. It can be overwhelming after a while. And, I guess Spec decided he needed to clear his head and go for a walk. Here's the thing, it's 2016. Roaming plans aren't as advanced. You know, communication's more difficult. Even free internet is less advanced. Spec goes for a very long walk through the streets of suburban Washington, D.C., in particular what I believe would be Herndon, Virginia. And he just walks and walks, and eventually people realize, where is Spec? And they can't find him. And Spec didn't bring his passport, didn't bring any identifying material, didn't bring a phone, didn't bring any kind of communication. And for hours, Spec is missing. And the Elite Boys, you know, it never got to a point where they threw up the emergency, you know, and caused a bit of an investigation, which has happened at other events. I remember talking about one at like a TwitchCon a few years later. But Spec's gone for 3 or 4 hours, and everyone kind of starts freaking out, like, and he could have gotten a lot of trouble. And I was only online at this point, didn't attend that event. And I said, Spec, that was a really bad thing you did. It was very dangerous. You could have gotten in, if a police stopped you and you had no identification. You know, anyways. These are the kinds of silly things that happen at these events and hotels. It's a stupid story, right? Spec went for a long walk, you know. This strange Brazilian man went for a long walk and nobody knew where he was. Okay, so maybe it was 1 hour. There you go. And walking through suburban Herndon, Virginia. And eventually made his way back to the hotel and it was all fine. But there was a period in time where they wondered, you know, did a foreign national go missing at GDQ 2016? Imagine the kind of scandal that would have been, you know? Brazilian man I shouldn't even, like, joke about it. I'm knocking on wood there for you, but, you know, anyways. Okay, destroy everything. Aztec, streets, fact, dam, shoot through. I think we got the GoldenEye mostly. Enable 1. Moon jump courier. Tons of armor, tons of. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, insane spec. Okay, there you go. That's good that you had your passport with you. Oh my god, the game's glitching already. See, now I believe a memory pack you could break by hacking with Game Shark. But like, you know, a cartridge, no way. Oh yeah, I'm a dry bread. Twine is starting to happen. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, it did that thing where it just throws me to the ceiling. Like, why does it do this? And there's no way down. It's like, bro, what is this sorcery? God damn it. Yeah, Juan, tell me more about that particular story, about how you beat the second mission so fast. See, I want to do. Okay, let's try moon jump on cold reception. This will probably not work. Yeah, Madrai, I have a video of it. I think it's like exploring forbidden N64 locations with moon jump from like 2-ish years ago. So I definitely have a video you can check out. Okay, cold reception moon jump. Will it work? I really doubt it. Oh, nice. Oh, so it's on the site? Okay, sick. I'm gonna read it. Oh, wait, what? Dude, this might work.
My family has relied on MI6 twice. I won't make the same mistake again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to check the upper survey site. It's now an ice upload, so I have to do this on screen.
Okay, the first was cold reception.
But will this work?
Can't land. Wind's too strong.
I'll jump. What's the point of living if you can't feel alive?
Will moon jump work? This is insane. I think Eurocom is not around.
Head for the gully. I'll lead them away. Go. Go.
Oh my god. Yeah, I knew it would crash. Can you hear the sounds of skiing? It's like the game is like partially loaded, but it's like crashed. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, this is a good I just checked your Twine thing. The world is on. I just found it, Juan, and I'm gonna like investigate further. Okay, Midnight Departure, Masquerade, Cow. Do I have all the levels or did? Okay, yeah. Oh, dude, I've never gotten Moonjump to work on Turncoat. I want to work on Turncoat so bad. Come on. Peeking with Twine. Awesome, Decarnix. Heck yeah. I probably have Chameleon Twist on my Everdrive. Yeah, and Juan, there's more Twine activity now than ever before. So if it's ever going to be solved, now is the time. What's up, Vela? Okay, Turncoat. The level loaded in. The game isn't glitching. Could this work finally?
This used to be a KGB safe house. We're trying to use the surveillance.
Yeah, Juan, I want, like, your site there is so good that I want to parse through it. Oh, no, the moon jump isn't working. And the dude, but, like, clearly something is affecting the level because the wall textures are all effed up. Like, they're not supposed to look like this. I'll show you an interesting glitch that I learned on the stage last night, actually. Because I've been speedrunning. I actually briefly got the double agent untied. But, like, but it's already been beaten. I'm working on a video about it. So, like, give me a few days for the Twine, the recent Twine developments video. It'll come. Yeah, Henrik got, I got 202. Henrik got 202, then 201, then 157, and then 156. Nice, Smurfquake. Insane. I mean, listen, Smurfquake, I know you for a long time. You know, message me or email me somewhere, and we'll try to, you know, see if we can connect. It would be insane. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can pull this off again. So that's jump. Okay, good. Okay, let's see this here. Yeah, Tommy, 156 today. It's nuts. Okay, so let's see. Come on, let's pull this off. So you go here. If I jump off the ledge here, I can get there. I can get onto a really weird little ledge back in, like, the first or third, like, roadway. You see? Now, I tried making it there, and that doesn't have enough collision to land on. But I wonder if I could get to that ledge somehow. Probably not. But I'm going to try. And I wonder if you can try to get back into the building as well. You know? Oh, that's insane, Smurf. Yeah, hit me up for sure. Okay. So, let's try to jump, like, straight ahead, I guess. Nope. And then you just pass away. Yeah, that's it, Good Mackie. That's exactly it. The animations look unusual. Yeah, like, what can we find that might, you know, be of use on this stage? Okay, after this, I'm gonna go to Zelda. I'm gonna just like propose a strange thing, and then I don't know, I might try one or two more things. I might end stream. I won't be able to get into the red star theory tonight. I might have to save that for a video. Man, moon jump on Turnco would be so useful. Because you could, and like this might be a way to, there might be a way to break the stage. Like even without Game Shark moon jump. Because I want to get over here, I need to like, I know the Twine decomp has been made. But I need to like make more use of it. Oh. Yeah, one of these rooms has like a party? I don't know. There's a lot of chatter. Gate is whoa! Gate is locked! Can you imagine if it wasn't? But yeah, okay, the ledge I was just on is this one here. So like, if you could somehow moon jump or wrong warp for real on a real speedrun, I was there. You could get up here, skipping like... You could jump from here up, which would skip all of this section. It would skip this hallway. It would skip 2 hostages here on Secret Double Agent, which would be fine because it's kind of like Train on GoldenEye, in that you don't have to save the hostages, they just have to not die. So you'd skip all of this, all of this, all of this, and then you'd come up here, and you would skip, I don't know how long this is, like 20 seconds, if you could find a way to get up here and jump up here. You know? Or even better yet, if you could jump up here. Because this is the same kind of area. Oh my god, did it end? Oh, that was weird. My studio got messed up. Okay, here we go, we're back. That was so crazy. Yeah, I think there's a Twine decomp. I think the Twine decomp recently came out. Subdrag, I believe he did it. He's been experimenting. That was part of what inspired me to start going after Twine too, is like some of this interesting stuff, you know? The Twine Renaissance is happening. Is that open? No, okay. Oh my god. So in here you get a stun grenade. And then over here you get like nothing.
Remember, M's life is on the line.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was crazy. What the heck? Yeah, thank you, R. And then there doesn't seem to be a way to like advance. If you get, oh man, if you get there, that'd be so interesting. You have to jump there. Like over here's weird. Like there's nothing in here. That's the thing with Twine. There's a lot of the B tier games on N64, like Quest 64. And, you know, they have, like, they're just missing... You can't even access this. I'm jumping on it. I can't even strafe through here. It's like an invisible wall. They just have so much empty void space on N64. There's something very, like, I don't know, poetic and beautiful and surreal about it. Which I find interesting. The thing is, Twine sold 1 million copies, Madry Bread. And so, like... I remember looking this up once... Like, most successful N64 game with the least amount of speedrunners. And they're all wrestling games, by the way. Which, like, makes sense, because, like, no one's gonna think to speedrun a wrestling game. Like, that's not the point of it. Like, these little culverts or alcoves. Completely empty and void. But, oh, and the door gets messed up. Like, the door texture gets fucked up. But yeah, Twine sold 1 million copies, and so you would think there'd be a lot more activity historically, but like we're starting to get that activity. I wonder if you could moon jump up there if it would end a level 2, because that's where you end at the end of the stage. This one's locked, I believe. Yeah. Anyways, there's the stage. Yeah, Twine sold 1 million, but it sold 1 million off, completely off of GoldenEye's, like, you know, aura.
Drop your gun, or the lovely doctor dies. Zukovsky doesn't like to be double-crossed. I've got a new boss now. Miss King would like to see you.
Oh my god, nice. Yo, Brett Boylan, if you, like, literally, I'm probably not going to stream for more than, like, 10 to 15 more minutes. But if you find the codes on a site, feel free to, I don't know, email me or Twitter DM me the codes. Because I would love to see them.
Captain Nikolai.
Sir, ready to load your gun.
Excellent. Time to settle our account. The reactor is secure.
That's Perfect Dark, Neon Bones. I'll actually show that in a second. 452. Okay, I'm going to try Moonjump on Fallen Angel. And then I'm going to move on to a different game. So Turncoat, we'll disable that. We'll enable Fallen Angel. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. If you stun them with a stunner, you can. Yeah, Bomberman's another blind spot for me. Yeah, the stunner is how you do that. If the level loads, I'll show you all.
I could have given you the world.
The world is not enough.
I don't think the Moonjump code worked here.
Avenge
No,
the death of Nikolai.
that's too bad. But anyways, the stunner. So it's like, right, if I do that, and again. Oh, come on. Oh my god, it froze. That's right. I have had the Moonjump code, but then it freezes here. Oh my goodness. It hard froze. It won't even reset. Oh no, my cartridge is broken. Like, come on, guys. Cartridges don't just break. What was someone asking a game? It was like was it Kid Chameleon? Or Chameleon... What's it called? Chameleon Twist. Yeah, I have them. I've never played them. I'm not going to start up right now, but... Okay, so Perfect Dark. So Perfect Dark. Dude, what are these codes? Oh my god. D009 C7 E4 0040. Perfect Dark. So, okay, this was supposed to be like I found on GitHub. It's like, wow, GitHub GameShark codes. Insane. So these are supposed to be Moonjump codes, and when I tried this, I described, anyways. The game will not start, by the way. Yeah, I just heard a little, pulse. The game does not start. Meredith Swanborough, we're literally just hanging out, playing N64. I'm calling it a sleepover. And, you know, we're just effing around, playing some video games, basically. Yeah, Perfect Dark does not load with GameShark codes on. Anyways, okay, so here's what I want to propose. Input, change, my friends, I must change the input. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Okay, good. Switch to. So seems to be working. Update complete. Oh, I had Pilot Wings open. That's cool. Bro. Okay, good. Good. Okay, USB capture. Yeah. Okay, I know it's like kind of fried or whatever, my video footage. Okay. So I gotta get to the fishing pond. And I'm going to make a Shadows of the Empire cheat codes. Oh, I never played that game. I should. I really want to like dig into Game Shark and stuff and really. Okay, sorry. I'm so glad that I didn't name a file here something offensive. Because like my childhood cart has some mildly offensive. Oh, this is so laggy too. Okay, I gotta mute that. Let's turn up this. My childhood card has some mildly offensive names. I did Gus and John. Okay, I'm going to the fishing pond because I want to propose a challenge, and I'm going to make a useless Ocarina of Time facts and lore video soon. I'm going to mention this there as well. Yeah, Alchemaz, who isn't kinda cancelled now? You know, I don't even know this fella, but everyone in the world is kinda cancelled at this point. Yeah, Brett, please DM me or email me. I would love to hear it. And just make sure you mention I'm Brett from chat. That's so Smurfquake. This is exactly what I'm gonna. This is like exactly what we're getting at. Okay, I believe on this file, I did not steal the fisherman's hat yet. I believe. They're feared. That's a good way to put it, good Mackie. Thanks, by the way, everyone for hanging out and chatting tonight. It's been a good blast. I've enjoyed it thoroughly. We're having a good time. Life is good. Oh yeah, okay, so I'm gonna mess around a bit in Zelda, and then I'm gonna show you guys my stream. My next stream idea. I'll do a teaser. 18 pounds by Gus, legit too. I might open my childhood file too. Yes, I do want to go fishing. I have a rumble pack. That's great news. Listen up, walk up to the water's edge and press Z to look at a fish. Tom, I want to start. Sorry, I saw a funny chat. It's not that funny, but anyways, sorry. Okay. I want to start streaming like once a week-ish. I would love to stream once a week and put up 2 videos a week. I would love to do that. And hopefully, I can do it. You can fish for as long as you want, but you can only keep 1 fish. 18 pounds, great news. After you cast, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so here's the situation, my friends. And like, most people know this. I haven't done it in ages. I'm gonna steal his hat. Dude, I can't believe they made this game making this game in 1998 is like going to the moon in 1969. Like, it's all... I can't believe this video game exists. It's literally, like... I don't even know what to say. I cannot believe this exists. Dude, look at my fish from this angle. Oh, I can't even hit it there. Wait, what? I hate how he says something every time. You want to try another lure? What are you talking about? I do. That is exactly. Okay, let's. How do you get his hat? Yeah, thank you, Pink Pools. I do. I need to do more Kino streams. Okay. come on. Like, we can't do it anymore. We don't know how. In terms of stealing his hat. Oh, come on. I felt that was good. I'm gonna do it, by the way. This is very sleepover pilled. Yeah, you can steal his hat, totally. No way, bro. Okay, sorry. Okay, hold on. How to steal fisherman's hat. Ocarina of Time. Use the cast. Yeah. Okay. You just have to do it like this. Sleepover pilled. Sleepover pilled and coded. Oh my god. Come on, this has to be it. Bro, I'm asking my my TARS AI. Oh, that was so close. That's a good angle. Oh, come on. I just want to make sure that I... Oh, come on! Oh, come on, bro. That was a good angle, but I know I've done it at this angle too. Like, that is the angle for it. I know that for a fact. A little bit more left. Oh, that was good. Come on. Oh, that was so close. Okay, hold on. How to steal fisherman's hat angle setup. Steal fisherman's hat Ocarina of Time. She is sinking in the word fisherman's hat 15 years ago. Oh my god. See this guy's angle. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, he's a kid. Can you only do it as a kid? No, you gotta be... No, because he's not wearing a hat as a kid. Okay. Oh, he's... Let's see where he is. Okay, I see the angle. Okay, great. Okay. 1, 2, 3. He's like there. He's like here. It's like this. So that's the thing, Dino, is you lose it in the pond. You do lose it pretty quick in the pond. I mean, when was the last time you did this, Venom? Oh, that was so good. That should have worked. Oh my god. Oh, come on. This is so close. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Dude, these should be working. This should be working. You just never forgot how to do it? Step back? Okay. No, because when I step back, it like hits the ceiling. I don't know. Yeah, it like weirdly hits the ceiling. Dude, that's perfect. That's literally perfect. Oh man, that was so good. Come on, baby. Switch input lag. I do know a fair bit about this. I mean, nowhere near the people who who, you know, have played it for 15 years since. I know enough to make I have like a good outline for a useless facts video. That's stuff that's pretty not commonly talked about, including this, because I have like a challenge that I'm proposing. Oh my god. I'm like holding up on the stick or down the stick too, which I think is like... It's easier for... Oh! We got it. Yes. Okay. Hey, what are you doing? I told you not to do that. You're terrible. Seriously. Give me back my hat. Okay, hold on. I'm creating a suspend point. Yes. Okay. Oh! You're a kind-hearted kid. Hey, no way. Okay, great. Okay. Okay. So here's the thing. This hat functions for a couple of reels as a sinking lure. So if I go up here, okay, there's the log. Now here's the thing, the Loach only loads in once every 4 times you play. But let's say you cast with the hat. Oh, you lose it. Does it stay loaded? Whoa. Whoa! It's like floating. Bro. Okay, for some reason... For some reason, I thought that you could cast with it more than once. Dude, you can. Oh my god. What? Huh. Okay, so here's what I've I guess learned. The thing that I want, so it never reloads, by the way. I'll show you in a sec. My idea was, could you use the hat to catch the Hylian Loach? Could you catch the Hylian Loach with the hat on your rod? Now, the Loach only loads in every 25% of the time. So you'd have to come in, make sure the Loach is there underwater, steal his hat, cast the hat, and catch the Loach. But it seems like if you throw the hat into deep water, which I believe is needed, it falls off immediately. So I don't believe it'll be possible to catch the Loach. See, in shallow water it works. You can throw it a few times. See, it stays on in shallow water. So you can probably catch a fish with the hat on. But once you throw it into deep water, it falls off. That seems to be the case. I really want to see a clip of someone catching the Hylian Loach with the hat on the hook as well. That was my challenge. And I just don't think it's... I think the mechanics of the game make it impossible. And that's why I'm glad that I've tested this. Well, you can't really throw it far at all. But, like, it does go in. And, yeah, the sinking lure is just in one of, like, 5 or 6 random locations around here. But that's about it. That's literally all I wanted to test in this. I wanted it to be possible to catch the Hylian Loach. with the hat on your hook. But alas, my friends, it seems impossible. I'm gonna include this in my Ocarina of Time random facts video just to, like, see if anyone has more knowledge on it. I want to, like, get any fish to bite right now, but it's not working. It's like you can't even throw it far enough. Okay, there's a fish. Come on, one of you guys got to bite. Bite, baby, bite. He seems disinterested. It may be impossible. Maybe you can't catch any fish. I swear I've seen that, though. Yeah, take care, Darslash. I'm going to end stream soon, too. You're not going to miss much more, but... do they not bite with the thing on? That could be the case. This is really interesting. Yeah, that's true, Moxie. There was a famous video about the Hylian Loach Mandela effect. I forget who made it. I don't. It was me. It was me. I mean, there we go. This is indeterminate. I mean, I'm glad I got footage of it because I'm going to include this in my Zelda video, which should come out in my next handful of videos, talking about the fisherman's hat and, like, can you catch a fish? I'm just going to put it out there to the world and see if anyone else comes up with it. It does not look like you're able to do it. Wow. Interesting. I think that's it for the stream, my friends. I think that's it. With this inconclusive... That's a good point, Pink Pools. This inconclusive conclusion to the stream. Can we catch the Hylian Loach? Oh yeah. Last thing I'll show. So my next stream, what I want to do. Let's see, where is it again? Okay, my next stream, I want to browse the old Death Star website in GoldenEye. There's particularly this section called the screenshot gallery. And, like, it just has a lot of, you know, weird screenshots. And there's dozens on the way back machine, you see? Death Star, and there's Bond surrendering, or floating guard. And so I want, like, look how many there are. So I want to go through all of these on a stream. And then there's also a bunch of submitted artwork, and this stuff is, like, really weird. These are all on a way back archive. And talk, like, you know, what's Jimmy Neutron doing in GoldenEye? And then there's even fake screens. And there's, like, look at this one. One is, like, Homer Simpson. So, next stream, I think I'll do it next week at this point. Probably maybe next weekend even. I want to go through all these old screenshots on the Death Star website, talk about them, explain them, etc. So that's going to be next stream. You can look forward to that. In the meantime, that's going to be it for this stream. Thank you all for watching and hanging out, my dear friends. Here we go. We got an end card. Yes, we do. It is, for some reason, the aspect ratio is messed up. But a huge thanks to all the channel members, all the Speedlore Legends and Speedlore Champions for supporting my stream, and everyone who super chatted tonight. A huge thanks to all of you. It was truly wonderful. I'm really having a good time with this. I want to stream, you know, once a week maybe, every week or two. I'm going to try to stream from now on. So, yeah, let me know if you in the comments if you have any more of these interesting sleepover theories you want to see me explore, and I'll probably look into it. So, my friends, stay true. It was a pleasure, and I will see you all in the next stream or video. Good night, my friends. Good night. The hat will be inconclusive. If I don't save the file, it'll go back. Okay. All right, GG, lads.